Hi, it's Melissa. I guess this would be part 2 of my Oddities collection, I guess. I really don't have that many curiosities, oddities, as many as some other people on YouTube have. But I just started really getting into it maybe 5 or 6 months ago, so I really haven't had that much time. But I hope that on this YouTube channel I can kind of like show you guys what I'm doing with it and like how it's progressing and what I'm collecting and all that kinds of stuff, like as I'm doing it. But in the first couple of videos I'll just keep showing you the few things that I already have. Let's see. This one's just going to be a short video. So like I said, I don't have very many things, so I'm just going to show you a couple. This one is kind of hard to touch because it's really fragile. See if you can tell. Snake skin. And not only is it a snake skin, but it's a rattlesnake. And the rattle actually, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. Yeah, I have no idea if you could hear that or not, but it sounds just like a rattlesnake. It's really fragile, so I have to be really careful. I normally keep this in a bag. Trying to unroll it carefully so you can see how big it is. Here's where the head was. Yeah, that was the head. You're not really going to be able to see how big this is, but if I stand up, so, you know, it's pretty sizable. Won't all fit in the screen. I don't know how old it is. The rattle is still completely intact. I bought this at a flea market. And it's actually got some green velvet glued to the underside of it, I guess where they had it on display. I don't know, but I don't know if I'm gonna try to get it off or not, because it is so fragile. If I start doing things to it, I'm afraid I'll just ruin it. But yeah, it's actually, it's actually really pretty. It doesn't really show up very well on the camera. Here's the underside. Basically the same. Tail. There you go. So there's that one. I don't know where it came from or any information about it at all. All it said was, when I bought it, all it said was snakeskin. But it's obviously a rattlesnake. I just don't know where it came from or who found it. So yeah, there's that. And then there is, let's see, I don't know if I want to show you this in this case or not, or if I should try to take it out. It's a lizard that I found at a friend's house during like a grill out, I guess, whatever. Okay. And this is really, really fragile too. So I have to be really careful. I really can't believe that I'm touching it, actually, because I'm so scared. It's a lizard. It's a cute little lizard. I think my camera is really terrible because this lizard is actually really pretty. Like, you can really see all the colors in it, and if you look at its mouth, you can see little teeth. But on the camera, you really just can't see that. You can't see its color very well. But you can see its legs. Its tail. Sit this way. So yeah. And I have no idea how this happened, but whenever I found this, I was in my friend's garage, and I found this little guy in like I don't know what it was, some kind of like, it was either like a cage or like some kind of like wire netting, I don't really know. But it looked like he got into it and couldn't get out. And so it looked like he may have died in there, I don't know. But for whatever reason, he didn't decompose. He just kind of dehydrated, I guess, somehow. And so he's, you know, he's hard. He's stiff. If I were to, try to bend it, it would just snap apart. This is exactly how I found him. You can't move his legs at all. If I tried to move his claws, they would snap off. So what I did when I found him was, I got some clear acrylic spray, the same stuff that I sprayed my turtle shell with, that was in my last video. And I sprayed this guy down kind of in really quick, short sprays, so that it didn't like start dripping and pooling up on places, and I would do one side and let it dry, and then do his back and let it dry, and then I probably did it 3 or 4 times, I don't know. And I tried to make sure that I got his face and inside his mouth and his claws, and it brought his color out really well, so he looks really nice and clean and shiny. He looks extremely alive. He doesn't look dead at all. And so I'm still working on it, but I made like a little habitat for him on display, and I have him, this is a little pumpkin, I have him like sitting like this on this pumpkin. Actually, he's more like this. And then I've got underneath the pumpkin and around it, I've got these little fall leaves. And then I've got him sitting in this clear case right here. And eventually I was planning on putting like a fly or a dead fly or something down on the bottom of the case, so like it looks like he's crawling down off the pumpkin to get the fly. I don't know. Yeah, I'm weird. I don't know. But I really love this lizard. I just think it's the coolest thing ever. If somebody knows why this happened, please let me know, because I'm super interested. It was in a dry garage, if that makes any difference. There's no water, I'm sure there were some bugs, but not that many. So yeah, and that's actually all that I had to show you this time. Only 2 things, but 2 pretty cool things, I think. hopefully once it gets warmer outside and it gets summertime and I start to go camping again and backpacking, because I like to do those things sometimes, hopefully I'll start, you know, coming across more things and finding things and being able to clean up a few bones that I have, and I'll show you that process. So until next time, thank you.